Greetings and welcome to this introductory video for the website of the John J. Wright Library at LaRoche. For starters, you can find the website at library.laroche.edu. Alright, let's explore the website a bit and highlight some of the features that will likely become the most useful to you as students. A quick note before we do this, however, is that many of the functions on our website require you to be logged in, this being especially true for accessing articles and databases online. If you want to log in right away, you can enter login credentials after clicking on this icon. The next stop on this video tour takes us to the main menu, where we see two hyperlinks for library guidelines and procedures, and two hyperlinks for our special collections. The About header begins our look at this section of the website, and it most significantly contains our hours of operation, a work-study application, and a comments and suggestion form. The next two sections of the main menu are the special collections mentioned earlier, one being for the history of our school in the archives area, and the other being our portfolio for government documents. Finishing off the main menu, we see the Services and Policies tab. Here you can find what technologies the library has to offer you, the terms of borrowing various types of resources from the library, and a few collection-related policies as well. Before we move on to the students area of the website, very briefly, it's important to state that the search bar in the middle of the home page allows you to look through our collections for what you need, in particular through our catalog and through our databases. Now we can get into the special area of the website designated for you, the students, which is where you'll find the Easy Borrow book and article request link. Through this feature, you'll find the forms for retrieving books and articles available from our partner libraries, should you not be able to get it through the John J. Wright Library. Two special notes to make about using this system are that we advise you to get your resources through the Easy Borrow method if it's possible, if only because Easy Borrow gives you the ability to renew and extend your items for a longer period of time. We also ask that you provide as much information as you can about the resource, especially where you found it. Next up in the Students section of the website is the Course Reserves by Professor Name feature. This feature is pretty self-explanatory, but a helpful one nonetheless, particularly because some professors share their courses textbooks with other professors. So even if your professor does not have a resource listed, you might still be able to find it if another professor in that department has it on reserve. The third feature in the Students section is the one-on-one session with the Librarian link. This gives you the ability to request an appointment for individual assistance. Crucially, you should not use this for questions of a smaller and quicker nature. You can always call us, drop by the library, or use the chat feature on the websites for those types of inquiries. But should you find yourself with a very tricky research question, this option is there for you. And finally, for the Students section of the website, we get to the lighter side of life, which in this case is a bunch of video and/or board games. For more information on what games are currently in the collection, simply follow the link showcasing those titles. To conclude, there are three other aspects of the website worth mentioning. The first is the databases area, which will lead you to a list of all the databases we subscribe to. Secondly, there is a chat feature which allows you to contact someone live from about 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Thursday, with chat availability on Fridays and weekends too. And the third and final thing to mention for this video is to point out that the bottom of the homepage posts announcements for special events, club meetings, and other various happenings coming to the library. Well, that about wraps it up for this video. Please contact us with any questions you might have, and here's to a good semester for everyone.